Welcome to ForeFunGolfTV. I am TK.
And I am Lee. We are back again tonight at the Belfry Golf Club for our match play event, continuing our Ryder Cup Series.
Always love match play.
I know, match play is a ton of fun. I really enjoy it. For the Ryder Cup Series, so if you were there with us Friday night, Team Europe by TK took the decisive 7-2 lead.
The advantage, right?
So best I can do now is 7-5. So he'll win the overall Ryder Cup, but we have 3 events left to go. We've got tonight, the match play. Tomorrow night, we go do stroke play at Bethpage Black.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I don't know that I'm too excited to get tonight over with yet because I know what tomorrow brings us.
Yeah, Bethpage Black is tough. I just downloaded the latest version of the new Ryder Cup version of Bethpage Black today. Haven't even played it yet, so that'll be curious to see. And then we'll follow up Friday night, the last night of our Ryder Cup Series, with our match play event also at Bethpage Black. So with that.
Friday pin locations. Let's have some fun.
Yep. All right. We do have the Chiefs-Giants game going off screen. Of course, most of you know if you watch, we're big Chiefs fans, so we'll be keeping an eye on that. Hopefully our Chiefs can do a little bit better tonight.
I hope so. Okay.
All right, TK's leading it off here on the first at the Belfry.
Oh!
He hit it right off the heel of the club, TK.
Oh. Well.
That was not how you warmed up, was it?
That's a way to start, though. I mean, I'll tell you what. My gosh.
That happens. I laugh because I'm the king of doing that kind of stuff. So,
woo! That's better. Good shot.
Thank you. Anytime I find a fairway, I'm pretty happy about it.
I presume I'm up next.
You're up next.
Yeah.
Michael Anthony Will, how you doing? That's a 5x10 mat off of the Golfer's Pick, I believe is the name of it. You can go check out those links in our or in the video in our profile that are linked there. We go over everything exactly where we got it. I'm just kind of trying to remember off the top of my head. There you go, TK. Get it in play. In a bunker.
That's something. All right.
I think that one was $450. I think $500 for the hitting mat. I'm not entirely positive anymore. I know we documented all of it in that video, though, just to be sure, because my memory gets cloudy on them after a while.
All right, third shot out of the stand. Man.
Handy up there.
Yeah.
Getting the kinks out here. All right, I've got 116 coming out of the fairway.
Hey, price for everything was about $4,700, man.
We're going to try a pitching wedge here. A little bit right. And I caught the bunker.
Slow start.
Slow start tonight. That's right.
Okay. 27 yards over the bunker.
There you go. Get in. Oh, almost hit it. Hey, Bradley Sanchez, how you doing? Mark L, just finished my first 18 on my setup. Thanks for all the input. Hey, that's fantastic. What course did you play, Mark? A-Lag, you at Bethpage Black? No, that's tomorrow night, Anthony. We'll be there Monday night and Friday night this week at Bethpage. Bradley Sanchez said, what an ugly jersey.
I know, right?
Always got to be a hater out there. All right, I got 13 yards coming out of the trap.
Oh, chat. He's a Patriots. Okay.
Oh, well.
That makes sense.
All right. Team USA takes the first hole tonight. Team Europe had a little tough time off the box tonight, so I'm sure he'll catch right back up with that.
17-yard drives, you know?
Oh, goodness. Leaked it off to the right. Hit the tree and bounce back left. There you go. Not far enough left, though.
All right.
Anthony, I won last Friday, but I lost on Friday. So TK's up 7-2, so he's going to win the overall. MC Fail. Sorry if you get asked this all the time, but what system? This is a Square Golf launch monitor running GS Pro right now playing. Jeez. Mark said he played his first 18 on his sim on the Omni Resorts Bedford Springs, a local course to him. Very cool. I think that's one of the coolest things about GS Pro is that all those local courses are typically available to you.
Yeah.
Ollie says he's trying to build a simulator, wants to know how much ours costs. Ollie, we've got a pinned video out in our profile you can go check out where we cover everything we bought and how much it cost. Grand total is $4,700, but that's without the cost of a gaming computer because I already had one, so I didn't have to spend money on that.
Okay. 5 degrees to the right. 133 to the pin. We hit a 9-iron.
A little short. Oh, good grief. You're finding every bunker so far tonight. No problem, MC Fail. Appreciate the questions. Ollie, did that answer your question, Ollie? I got 97 yards from underneath a tree. Think I'm going to try to punch an 8-iron.
How long have we had it? So we started streaming at the beginning of July. First week of July.
Our first stream was July 29th.
Oh.
We started playing about the July 4th when we started setting things up in the garage. Yeah. Oh, that came out. It even rolled on the green. Holy cow.
Okay, out of the sand. Again.
Good chip out there, TK. Roll down. Oh, come on. That landed awful soft. Appreciate everybody being on tonight. We do have a follower goal tonight. We always are pushing for a higher follower goal. We're trying to get to 1,350 tonight. We're at like 1,270, 1,271, something like that right now. So all those follows, they really help us, and we appreciate it very much.
DMC, thank you for the follow. We come to you every Sunday, Monday, and Friday at 7:30.
So I got 25 feet.
Snap.
Maybe a touch uphill, left to right. That's not enough steam.
Make this the tie.
The thing I like about playing the match play, TK, and if you agree or not, you can have a bad hole and still rebound and be competitive.
Yeah,
stroke play, sometimes not.
You don't have to stare at that 10 on the screen.
There you go. Oh, I thought it was going to catch that corner.
Man.
All right. USA goes up 2 through 2.
Come on, Europe.
Here, let's do a flyover on this one. Dogleg left. Going across the pond to the green. Lots of sneaky water at play here at Belfry. You've really got to pay attention to it. And we did change up. These are Friday pin locations versus the Thursday locations we played for the stroke play event Friday night.
Hey, Bradley, this is the Belfry where the British Masters is.
Yeah, the Belfry Golf Club. It is the site that has hosted the most Ryder Cups ever. So it hosted in 85, 89, 93, and 2002. Yep. I think Friday night I kept saying 2005, but 2002. So no other course has hosted as many.
Mouse, what's up? We got Mouse in the house.
Wow, I am just doing it again, starting to launch everything right.
DW, yes. Lee is using the Ping driver.
Yeah, Ping, the original G Series, the SF Tech driver. Mouse, how you doing? Tucker Corley, club's too small. Yeah, it's just an off the shelf. What is it? 30. I forget what's a stock driver length. I don't know, whatever it is. All my irons are actually fitted at Golf Tech, but everybody says they look small there. But remember, it's not based on height. It's based on where your wrist is in relation to the ground. So I do end up hunched over a little bit, but. Mouse said he's good. Yeah, let's have a good round tonight. We're trying. Mark, have you thought about getting a wireless control box? No, we've got a wired control box here just off camera. That's where you'll see us go over and make adjustments at. It's got a stand over here in the back that it sets on.
Justin, thank you for the follow.
See, like,
Barn Bogies, what's up?
I'm just staying down the right rough, apparently. I was afraid to aim too far left, afraid of coming out of the rough. I had to hook it over there. Rip it like your team got beat. Yeah. How did everybody's NFL teams do today? DW, I'm using Mizuno JPX 917 Hot Metal Pros. TK's using Callaway Big Berthas. Mark, thank you. Have a good one. Good leave. Bradley Sanchez. So TK and I were both Kansas City guys. He was born and raised in Kansas City. I was born and raised in Southern Missouri. Been a Chiefs fan my whole life. I think I can get a 7-iron over there. So we're watching our game off camera right now. I've got just everything going right no matter what I try to do tonight.
Okay, 72 yards. Oh, boy.
Yeah, Bradley, I really like, or DW, I really like the Mizunos.
I did the same thing, I think,
just
Friday
flew it
night.
long. Yeah.
So I remember this chip.
Yeah. Yeah, Bradley, start for the Chiefs has been rough so far. There you go. Roll down. Good chip.
Thank you.
We're Chiefs fans, but we do understand we don't actually play for them or get paid by them. So 26 yards, going 10.8 left. Holy cow. Oh, come on.
Bradley, yes, we are watching the game off air.
Yeah, we have a TV that's off camera to the right there past the enclosure.
Coming to you from North Austin, Texas tonight. Where y'all watching from?
Hot today up here. Holy cow. Hot out in the garage. Yeah, I used to play a set of Ping. I forget which ones they were. They were G something. I forget.
Wow.
I had them right before I got my Mizunos fitted.
Canada, Jersey, Northeast Maryland. Wow.
Rolled it in, up 3. Northeast Maryland in Cecil County. Somebody Jersey. Nice. Love seeing everybody all over the country watching.
Saying thank you for the follow.
As TK said, we're located about 30 minutes or so north of Austin. Playing out of our garage, and it's a little toasty in the garage tonight.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Still going to get over in the right rough, but a little bit straighter. Yeah, you're right. You popped your G24 driver head, Bishop. You mean you broke it? He's got pulls going tonight.
Man.
A man down, Bishop said. He busted his driver head. I actually broke a driver head, so I'm always kind of, I hear that, and I'm like, wow, what did you do? Okay, I got 139 out of the rough. That should play about 152 to the pin. I'm going to hit a 4-iron or an 8-iron, 4-iron, 8-iron. See if I can get back there.
Yeah, Bradley, I could literally not find the fairway.
And I got her drawn a little bit. Be a long ways from the pin, but I'm putting.
There you go.
That's your third one you've broke, Bishop. You got to take it easy on them. You're just hitting them too hard, ain't you?
Well,
can you play out to this? You can still play out to the fairway. I don't think you can go for the flag.
Okay, just trying to poke this thing out here a little bit.
Yeah, exactly, Mad Dog. That's that grass my friends head out of. It ain't where I usually play either. The fairway. All right, you got her back in play now. You got to look at it. Bradley Sanchez, did you guys get lessons or self-taught? Well, if we got lessons, whoever gave them to us probably ought to get fired. But no, my advice to people is always go get lessons, but I haven't had a lesson in 30 years probably.
Never.
Just self-taught, rinse and repeat and figure it out.
There's a 166-yard approach wedge.
You kind of bladed it, I'm thinking.
Whew. Team Europe is falling apart.
Nate asked, is this like $30,000 to set up? No, this is like, we have a pinned video in our profile you can go look at. It goes through everything we bought and what we paid for it, where we got it. And it was about $4,700 minus a gaming PC. There you go. Holy cow. But it's doing stuff. Okay, I got 45 feet, hard left to right, hard uphill.
Good putt.
It's rare I ever hit those putts hard enough to get them to the hole.
Yeah.
Woo! All right, Team USA is up 4. Yeah, DW did 2,600, included good. Yeah, that is great. You don't have to spend a ton of money. We knew we wanted to do streaming, so we spent probably a little bit more with the bigger enclosure and things like that. 357 yards. I'm going to do a fly over here. See if I can actually find a fairway off the tee box. That would be. Nope. Get it on the cart path, run it up there.
Cart path golf. My goodness.
DW says your setup is nicer. Well, I think whatever setup works for your space is probably the one to go with. Gavin Baker, hello. Yeah, Bradley. We go through a full warm up, and I was not fighting the rights at the driving range, and TK was not fighting the lefts either. So that's kind of the way golf works. It seems like. I got about 140 out of the rough.
Hey, Finn, how you doing?
Tried to tree, did not draw enough. Yeah, we use pool noodles around ours behind the padding to help absorb additional pad, with additional padding, and sometimes you still get bounce backs off that railing.
96 to the front.
There you go. Good shot, TK.
Thank you. Finally.
Finn, what are you up to tonight? Well, I appear to be behind a tree here, TK.
Hey, I know about those.
No, I mean, I'm literally. Let's see, does it matter? I think if I go this way, I'm at least putting uphill, right?
Did not have their best game.
Chipped it off.
Good shot.
Got it in the gimme circle there.
6 footers.
James, why is he using Children's Club? those are actually professionally fitted. Again, it's based off your wrist to the ground.
Wow.
You're a believer in Jake Browning, Finn says. Well, that makes probably you and Jake's mom, I'm guessing, based off what I saw today. All right, TK takes the box. USA up 3 on the, what is this, 6th?
I think so.
Appreciate everybody being on watching. Appreciate the questions and the interaction. That's what keeps it fun and interesting, is talking with y'all. Actually, we love playing golf. We'd probably be out here doing it anyhow, but
To the right.
Oh, you're flirting with it.
and in the trees.
I think you're actually past them enough to be open.
It opens up there.
Oh, yeah, it's a nice line up there. Great way to come in at it. Oh, overhooked it, or overpulled it, I should say. Wasn't really a hook.
Hey, Mike 840. Once we're done with this live stream, man, hop off, go onto our page. We actually walk through everything for our setup. Bradley says, time to go swimming. And Mad Dog says, baptized.
I just got to drop it. I can't go back far enough to really do anything with it. So. All right, try to get her back up and play.
There you go. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, you got a 150 straight at it. I don't think there's actually anything in front of your ball. Underwater golf is not fun, Bradley Sanchez. I will disagree with you.
All right. Get up.
Coming out of that rough, that's tough. Okay, I got 98. Goes out of the semi-rough.
How do I get rid of a slice? I don't know. When you find out, let me know.
Oh, come on. I'm going to chip right beside you, give you a line here.
Let me know.
I hate that. Fatten a wedge. Been doing it my whole life. Let's look at the heat map. What's it doing? Okay, it's uphill. Tough night of golfing so far.
Gosh, it really is.
Tomas said he bought his first pair of foot joists today. Very nice.
Nice.
All right, 21 feet. Hard right to left. And uphill.
See you, fam. Have a good night. Camilla, thank you for the follow.
Oh, come on. Ooh, good Lord. That thing died. I thought I hit it plenty hard enough. So don't forget, after our 18 holes tonight, we'll reset and go to our hole-in-one challenge at number 7 at Pebble Beach. If you were watching Friday night, I had one lip out. We thought it was in.
Gosh, that was so close.
Landed short, ran right at the flag.
Gosh, that was so close.
Landed short, ran right at the flag, and just lipped out the edge of it. But FJ's Bradley, he means FootJoys, golf shoes. No, Eric, this isn't very hard to set up, honestly. It's just time and money. It did take a little trial and error, but really make sure if you're wanting to try it, understand the space you're trying to put it in, ceiling height, the width, everything you have to make sure you get the screen that fits the room, the enclosure, the projector that fits that size screen, the launch monitor that works for how you intend to play with it. All of that's important stuff to figure out. There's a ton of equipment videos out there on YouTube. I'd encourage you to go watch. So we appreciate everybody watching, appreciate all the follows. We're up to right at 1,300 followers now, trying to get to 1,350 tonight. So need a little help getting there. 163, huh? No, stupid.
Lou, thank you for the follow. Cody, thank you. Shot.
I'll hit a ball straight for once. I have not done that very often tonight, if at all. Yeah, Bradley, I play with golf shoes. TK's just playing with tennis shoes, just whatever you're comfortable with, really.
I've actually never had golf shoes.
What's that?
I've never had golf shoes.
TK says he's never had golf shoes, so he just doesn't know whether he'd like them or not.
Yeah, it doesn't mean I feel a certain way about them or not, but.
Uphill left to right from 19 feet.
Good putt.
Just a little bit. I ended out left, but I also pulled it just a touch. So TK for par to have the hole. Nice putt, TK.
Thank you.
All right. TK has it, so I stay 2 up through 7. Yeah, Eric, too bad about that, getting hurting your back in a car accident. That's tough.
All right.
All right, 388 par 4. Hey, what do you know? There's water.
Of course.
I think it seems like every hole out here has water. We're at the Belfry Golf Club in England, home of 4-time Ryder Cup host. The only hosted it more times than any other course. So tonight's our last stop before we go to Bethpage Black tomorrow night at 7:30 Central for stroke play, and Friday night finishes up our Ryder Cup Series with match play. There you go, TK. Appreciate everybody helping us get to that subscriber. Go, it ran in. Yeah, that just trickled into the edge of the water.
Man.
That's a tough break right there. See if you can pull it back up on. I don't know if, at least got up to the top there somewhere. Start moving it back, see where it goes. There you go. Yeah. You got to get a drop. Drop it in the fairway.
As well, right?
Much trouble hitting it right. Oh, I popped it up. It's out over the first baseman's head right there.
Do we play the Tiger Woods course? You're talking about the one in Missouri?
Payne Valley?
Yeah. We have. We've played that one.
Did you get it?
Oh, I moved.
No harm, no foul.
Nope.
But did you die? I don't know if y'all could see it on camera, but that was a wicked ricochet right back at TK. So the hardest course we've played, Eric, you'll see a version of it tomorrow night, and that's Bethpage Black. There's two versions on GS Pro. We played the older version. This new redesign for the Ryder Cup just came out, so we haven't played it yet, but the original one we played was tough. D-Rob's got some questions there about things.
What size is your screen? Our screen is a 12 by 9.
It's a Ghost Sports enclosure you can get off of Amazon.
Good shot. Okay. Power putt.
Yeah, our ceilings in here are 9'7", so I wanted to use as much of that height as we could.
Go.
Yeah, it's hot here in the garage tonight. We're going to turn on one of our fans. If you start picking up a bunch of noise, let us know. But
thank you.
Yeah, D, feel free to come back with any questions you have as you're doing it. We'll be happy to try to help. We do have a pinned video on our profile with everything that we bought, where we got it, and what it cost. All right, I got 25 feet right to left, a little uphill. Seems like this has been basically the putt I've had all night. Stay two up.
Yes, we have played Falcon Ridge, that Kansas City course. I do love that course, man.
It's kind of interesting. There are a ton of the Kansas City courses. There's one course builder, I forget his name, that put a ton of those courses out on GS Pro.
Iron Horse.
Yeah, Iron Horse. That was my local Lloyd. You already said Falcon Ridge. I was trying to think. There's just a bunch of those that are out there. DW, are you in KC?
Oh, I played it last night. Yeah, play Iron Horse. It's a ton of fun.
Oh, you're in Topeka. I lived in Topeka for 27 years before we moved to South Carolina in 2020. Lived over at 25th and Wanamaker, just right off Wanamaker on a cul-de-sac. Brandon Burdett, total cost for the setup. Brandon, we paid about $4,700 for everything you see. There's a pinned post in our profile that goes over everything we got, where we got it, and how much we paid. We did not have to buy a gaming PC, so if you have to buy a gaming PC, plan on a little bit more than that.
Mike, thank you for the follow. Josh, thank you.
Enough, I decided to pull one left. You know. So,
thank you. Brandon, thank you. How tall is the room, Mitchell? It's 9'7". The ceilings are.
let's see if I can do something creative here. Just make stuff brighter. 7-iron low. We'll see what I was doing. I'm pretty happy with that. Have either one of us ever gotten injured playing? Lou Simpson asks. So when we started playing this with as much as we were swinging, we both had sore hands. That's gotten better. I've got a little bit of golfer's elbow going on, but no real injuries. Yeah, DW, I think Lake Perry was the first course I played in GS Pro. I played that a ton in real life. We had that Great Life membership when we lived in Topeka, and me and a buddy that I golf with, we'd go up to Lake Perry all the time and play that one. Close to it. There's a couple of holes that local knowledge really helps you out on that one. All right, I've got 40 feet, 39 feet, little downhill, hard left to right. But I just caught the corner of the gimme circle there. Yeah, the sim version is much better than the real version of Lake Perry. I will agree, DW. That's why we joked your munis on here at least have grass everywhere. Nice. Oh, came out hot. The fact you got it over that lip, that was a pretty nice hit out. So we keep getting asked by almost every night, somebody will ask to do the Happy Gilmore. I'm not doing the Happy Gilmore in my garage. You send me a video doing it in yours first. There you go. Good putt, TK. All right. Team USA wins that hole, goes 3 up through the front 9. So that is the first 9 at the Belfry in our match play in the Ryder Cup Series. Team USA, me, leads TK 3 up. Be back shortly for the back 9. Don't forget, when we're done with our 18 holes, we are going to set up for our hole-in-one challenge. We continue our Ryder Cup Series tomorrow night at Bethpage Black, where we'll be doing stroke play, finishing it up on Friday night with match play at Bethpage Black. So Bethpage Black, that's hard to say. So appreciate everybody being out there watching. Appreciate all the likes and follows. Keep coming with that, and we'll be up for the back 9 here in just a second.